classes. This is Gangamma Patil. I'm your social science teacher. Today, you know that in social science, we have three parts. They are civics, history, geography. Today, I'm going to discuss about the civics. Civic part, that is a first chapter. Grade 8. Chapter first. That is Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution. In this chapter, we have to learn about the why we need a constitution. Need a constitution. And why does a country need a constitution? Why does a country need a constitution? And key features of the Indian Constitution. And the fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. Before learning this, we have to learn about what is constitution. What is constitution? Constitution is nothing but it is a written document. It is a written document which sets rules and regulations of the country. Once again, I repeat, what is constitution? It means it is a written document which sets rules and regulations of the country. So next, we have to discuss about the formation of the constitution. The constitution. In 1934, INC, it means Indian National Congress. Indian National Congress was demanded to the Constituent Assembly to make India free from the British. So, in 2nd September 1945, its Constituent Assembly gained a momentum. After that, after the momentum, we got a freedom. You know that we got a freedom on 15th August 1947. So after that, Constituent Assembly was decided to make a new constitution. So as provided in a cabinet mission, in the cabinet mission, it has been in November 1946. It has the in November 1946 constitution was being came. So after that, in the Constituent Assembly, members were elected from the Provincial Assembly by indirect elections. By the indirect elections, the Constituent Assembly members were elected. After that, in the Constituent Assembly were not considered as a sovereign body of the Constituent Assembly because it is brought from the British government. It's brought from the British government and also is work under the British government and it could abolish it. So when it becomes, it means when India become independent, means in 1947 India become independent. That we all know that. And also in 1947 Indian Independent Act was passed. In 1947 Indian Independent Act was passed. So after this, Constituent Assembly become a sovereign body of the Indian Constitution. And in this Constitution, there are important members were there. They are the T.T. Krishnamachari, Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, K.M. Munshi, Dr. Babu Rajendra Prasad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Sachidanand Sinha. After that, the first Constituent Assembly means the first Assembly held a meeting on 9th December 1946. Okay, once again I repeat, children, the first Constituent Assembly held a meeting on 9th December 1946. After this, means after 2 days, means in 11th December 1946, Dr. Radhakrishnan became a permanent chairman of the Constituent Assembly. Dr. Radhakrishnan chairman of the Constituent Assembly. He become a permanent chairman of the Constituent Assembly means at that time Muslim League was boycotted to the Constituent Assembly. Because of this only, Constituent Assembly was adopted a preamble of the Constitution. Preamble of the Constitution. Okay. The preamble says that we all are equal and our country is a democratic country. It is a sovereign, socialist and a republic. So this constitution were appointed. Constitution means Constituent Assembly were appointed various committees because to discuss about all the committees and the problems. So next we have to discuss about the first constitution, drafting constitution. The first draft constitution came to propose in 1947, 9th August. What is this? This is the first drafting constitution first constitution was prepared on 29th August and 1947. In this constitution, the drafting constitution was published in January. Means this drafting constitution. Okay, what is this? Drafting constitution published in January 1949. Sorry, 1948. 1948. So at that time, why this constitution was published means to propose the amendments and also to propose the amendments and also discuss the drafting committees. Okay, at that time in the Indian Constitution, means at that time they proposed the 7,635 amendments were there. So they proposed, means in the Indian Constitution, Constituent Assembly were proposed the 7,635 amendments. In this only 2,473 amendments were proposed. Means discussed. Amendments were discussed. And also this means Constituent Assembly were having a 11 session. Constituent Assembly were having 11 sessions and in days. So in all days, a constitution has taken a time to write. Constitution has taken a time to write 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. Okay, how many years? The Constitution has taken a time to write 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. So now we consider it is as a 3 years. So the Constituent Assembly. After this, the Constituent Assembly Constituent came to the signed by the President of the Constituent Assembly, Constituent Assembly. At that time, Dr. Babu Rajendra Prasad was the President of the Constituent Assembly. It came to sign on 26th November. It came to sign on 26th November 1949. After this, India became a republic. It's become a republic. India become republic on 26th January 1950. Day only we all are going to celebrate a Republic Day. So when we got a Republic Day, at that time in the Indian Constitution we have 395 articles. How many? 395 articles and 22 parts and 8 schedules were there. But now, at present, in the Indian Constitution, we have 448 articles and 25 parts. 25 parts, 12 schedules and 104 amendments. Okay, this is the introduction of the formation of the Indian Constitution. Okay, next we have to discuss about the why we need a constitution. We need a constitution because to to attempt the relationship between the states and the individual, and also to establish the individual rules and regulations of the citizens of the country. We need a constitution. Once again, we need a constitution because to attempt the relationship between the state and individuals and to establish broad rights of the individuals and citizens of the country. Because of this, we need a constitution. We have to discuss about the why does a country need a constitution. Why does a country need a constitution? Means a country need a constitution to understand about the fundamental nature of the citizen. Fundamental nature of the citizens. It means what kind of a problem people were facing, and they are getting the discrimination. Because of this only, we means a country need a constitution. So next we have to discuss about the key features of Indian Constitution. Key features of the Indian Constitution. In this, we have 5 key features of the Indian Constitution. They are federalism, parliamentary form of government, separation of powers, and fundamental rights and secularism. we have to discuss about the federalism. Federalism, it means it is the level of the government. In this, we have in this three tiers of the government are there. It means federalism means it refers to the more than of the government, more than one level of the government. In this, there are three level of the government. They are state level, central level, and Panchayat Raj. Next, we have to discuss about the parliamentary form of government. Next is parliamentary form of the government. In this, we have to discuss about the organs of the constitution. Organs of the constitution. In this, we have three types of the organs. Three types of the organs. They are legislature, executive, and judiciary. Legislature means it's pass the laws. Legislature means it's pass the laws, and executives pass the laws. Executive, it means the laws which has passed by the legislature is implements. Implementing the laws. Then last is that is the judiciary. So these all two, okay, this judiciary is helping to the all these two organs. So it's justify the laws. Justify the laws. So once again, I repeat the children, it is a parliamentary form of the government, and in this we have three types of the organs. They are legislatures, executive, and the work of the legislature is pass the laws, and the executive, the work of the executive is implementing the laws, and the judiciary is helping to all these two organs. Means lastly, it has justified the laws of the constitution. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.